I sent you that text. Do you remember what you told me about, usually what is it? Most businesses fail, it's this by the second year, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So things were not fun necessarily the second year. Things the second year, it was awful. Like I was where I'd gone too far. I was like, why the hell did I do this? This is miserable. None of the workflow was hammered out yet. Like it was at the apex of not fun. And I had lost all my rah enthusiasm of the first year.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Eva had told me she's very early on that most businesses fail by the second year. So when it got crappy, I knew, okay, this is part of the journey. This is where I can quit, I can give up and be done, and there's nothing wrong with that. Or I can figure out what that transition to surviving and being an outlier, being one of the businesses that survive, what needs to shift for me to make it to my third year sane, and enjoying what I'm doing.
You hit the wall on Critical Watch.
Oh my God. Which wall?
Right. Yeah. Yes, I can understand that.
Yeah. We started it and were really incredibly excited, and then the .com bubble burst and went into kind of free fall. We still had enthusiasm though, because that was year one. Year two sucked because we weren't paying ourselves. We were basically just, cannibalizing savings to make it through. And so I'd say that wall lasted about a year and a half, and it was just pure determination. It was, I joke, I say I have snapping turtle medicine. And bite onto a stick and hold on. And to get them to let go of the stick, you have to boil the turtle. And we're just like, I'm just holding onto this stick. And that was all. I'm like, got to keep going. And then it got fun. And then 2008, and then it got fun again. I mean, it was long. How about you? Did you, with One and Only, did you hit a wall?
Oh, definitely did. I mean, we had no signs of success really for 18 months. I mean, we had data coming in, but there was no reason to think it would actually work. And so I applied to 20 of the top 20 business schools. One of them put me on a waiting list. And 1 week before classes start, they said they had room. We just started making money the week before. And if they'd have let me in earlier, I probably would have quit. I mean, but at that point, we had a little bit of symbol of life. And I just went, if I go to business school and I read about someone selling their dating site for a bunch of money, I won't be able to live with myself. Now, if this business fails and I didn't go to business school, I think I can swallow that. So.
Yeah, because you could always recircle back and do.
Sure. Well, business school was one of those things I looked at as like the capitalism, like you're supposed to do. If I want to be a business person, I got to go to business school. But my heart really wasn't in it because I didn't want to go work for corporate America. So it probably would have been a waste of time for me.